Hello, my name's Mike. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. A little background. I work for a car service, so obviously I drive a lot. And in that time of driving and spending so much time in a car, I realized one of my passions is driving. I'm 50, been driving over 30 years, just like anybody else. Not that I'm any more qualified or anything like that, but spent a lot of time on the road. Going back through my records over this last 3 years of doing this job, I figure I probably do 50,000 miles a year professionally, not even with my private off of work driving. So a lot of time on the road. I do enjoy it. I get to see a lot of places that I probably would never see in the city I live in. I get to experience a lot of nice weather, and it's funny being out traveling around the city, some of the things you witness, and it's just interesting. I enjoy meeting the people, and like I said, after 3 years I really do enjoy this job. My wife here recently just said that she knows she can tell that I enjoy this job, but that in listening to how my day went, day after day after day, probably the hardest thing about this job is some of the bad driving you experience. I try not to be the purveyor of that bad driving, but I experience a lot of others' bad driving and have had customers in the car with me that I've seen some wild things happen, and it comes with a job just like any other job. It's one of the downfalls of it, but you just deal with it, and you make what you can of it. Just learn from it, shake your head, be amazed at our fellow man that, I don't know. I would like to explore what it is. What is so hard about driving? Really. It's something we all do so much of our lives. I have a young stepson starting to learn to drive. Tried to explain to him it's really not that hard to drive. It's kind of fun. Kids these days play so many video games. It's just like steering. That's what you're doing. Steering a car around the city, following the lines, making turns here and there, parking, that kind of thing. The hardest thing is sharing the road with others and trying to predict what they're going to do because they're busy doing so many other things and thinking about where they're going and when they have to be there. And my gosh, don't get me started on cell phones, but that really becomes evident, like I said, as you're out there 8 to 10 hours a day and you see the other things that people are doing besides just driving. So, like I said, it has become a passion of mine, and I'd just like to maybe use this as a forum to get people talking about what they like about driving or what they don't like about others driving, or what we all need, what we can all do to be better drivers and get along better and share the road. Motorcycles, bicycles, pedestrians, taxis, trucks. A lot of people going a lot of places, doing a lot of different things. I enjoy it though. I enjoy it. So I'd just like to share some of the experiences that I come across. Right now you can see I'm in my mobile office in between calls. So I just thought I'd take this time to introduce myself, and I look forward to offering some of my experiences for you all to hopefully enjoy. So thanks for your time. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.